pretty good. So the screws holding the bracket in are big old long 3-inch screws go all the way through to this 2x4. It's the same thing on this side. That way I only have to use one bracket per section. It's really the only way I could think of doing it without like thumbnailing it into the beam or these. So I think it's the best way. Now I just gotta do the rest of them. And then I gotta work on the centerpiece. So I'm just gonna keep going on, doing the same kind of thing I'm doing on this one right here. This came out good. It's in there, it's not gonna go nowhere. This will give me something to screw the mesh onto for the top. And plus I got some, way over there, I got some 12-foot by 2-foot panels to go kind of in the center to provide some shade. Supervisors today. That's Peach and Gourmet. Gourmet? Yeah, she's looking for food. Okay. Here's where we are. I've been putting these braces all along the top and started doing them here in the center where it's going to be corrugated panels going across, and there's going to be 6 spots of those. And I got this center one all the way done down to the end here. So now I pretty much got it all done except for the one that I'm doing up here along the edge of the roof line, and I've only got maybe like 10 more of those to do, and then we'll be done with this part. I still got to make some the bracket on this side so I can put the mesh on the side there. But other than that, it's been going okay. It's been so hot, it's been hard to get it all done, but now it's not as hot today, so I'm going to try and finish this. There's little cat. Little cat. Okay. You want to come in? She's kind of an inside stray cat that we take care of now. Okay, I'll let you in. Come on. There you go. Probably wants to get a drink. That's Squish. Hey, Squish. Okay, I finished the roof line all the way down. This part here is going to have the corrugated panels for some shade, and the rest of it's going to be open with just the wire. And let's see, I gotta finish this little spot right here, and just some 2x4 bracing in here so I can have something to screw the wire to. Let's see how this looks. Looks pretty good. Strung the string line, you know, just to keep everything straight. But yeah, it looks good. Came out good. Everything's all even. Oh, that's good. Pretty sturdy, like really sturdy. So now I'm just going to finish that one little corner thing, and then the next thing is to start putting the wire on. I'm going to have to start like, I think down at this end here, and just do a little section. The wire is 48 inches. So that's enough to cover 2 of these. So I'm gonna cut a piece generally to size, and then just roll it up, and then screw it on the first board. Oh, one more thing I gotta do is put I almost forgot. I gotta put the aluminum. I got an aluminum roll here, and I'm gonna put it all along the edge, so it takes care of when it rains. It's not gonna drip on everything. So I got to do that next, actually, and then then we'll start on the wire. But yeah, it's coming out good. Taking a little bit longer because it's been so hot, but we'll get it done. Okay, Marcia. It's Marcia. Like a marshmallow. Okay, got the flashing in, all in, and now I'm putting the corrugated panels up, PVC panels, and I'm just using these big old rubber washers and some 2-inch exterior screws, and I'm just putting them like a few in each one. I'm not trying to overdo it. So I'm overlapping it. This is the next one right here. I'm marking out, putting some marks on them where the studs are. I had to cut a couple of feet off the end to make them fit good. But I just used my cutting wheel. That was pretty easy to go and went right through this stuff. So that's what we're gonna do now before the sun comes up too much, because it's super hot now. This is the problem we got right here. Opie is the one that likes to get up here and inspect everything I'm doing, so I don't make a mistake. And he's coming over right now to take a look at everything. Not too sure. I don't mind him getting up here, it's just I don't want him to jump off out into the yard and then run out somewhere, run into the street somewhere or something like that. Come here. Come here, Opie. Crisis averted. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna just screw one end of the end piece all the way down. And then as I put the mesh in, the wire fencing, I'll screw the other ones in. And that's gonna, well, I'm gonna screw this in, that's gonna be it for today because it's hot. The sun's coming up and it's already probably like 90 degrees. It's supposed to be like 107 today, 108 maybe. Okay, here we go. the siding. So all the corrugated panels are all screwed down, and I got that whole side screwed in of the wire mesh on this piece. So now I'm going back and like pulling it and tightening it up, putting the fasteners on this side.